Hello, Scott Deaton, Deaton Group Realty. Want to give you another episode of Deaton's Real Stuff. When it comes to buying real estate, and especially homes, the buying and selling of homes is a very emotional decision. It's a very emotional process for the buyers and the sellers. And one of the main things that we're seeing these days is closing dates not being hit according to the original contract. Now, in the state of Arkansas, and this is, I have to tell everybody this, in the state of Arkansas, a missed closing date does not mean that the contract has become null and void, nor has it been terminated. Closing dates are affected by so many entities other than the buyer and seller that it wouldn't be fair for everybody involved just to automatically terminate a contract or nullify the contract just because a closing date was missed. You have lenders who have to get processes going, appraisers, surveyors, home inspectors, repairs for that. There are title companies. There are a lot of entities involved that affect the closing date. Today we are seeing more of a 45-day turnaround on closings. We used to experience 30-day closings. Now we're definitely pushing that to 37 days to 45 days to get it closed. So I want to communicate to everybody out there that just because a closing day is missed does not mean the contract becomes null and void. There is still a process to work through. You're still under contract. The closing date has been moved or needs to be moved based upon some of these third-party processes, but don't just get into the mindset that the buyers miss the closing date, then it's null and void. And in most situations, it's better for the sellers to stay with the buyers that you have under contract and allow those entities, those lenders and appraisers, to complete their process, get it all done, get it sold in the next week or two to these buyers. Then even thinking about trying to put it back on the market, you would first have to get everybody's approval to terminate it, both buyer and seller. And then putting it on the market, you don't know when another buyer is going to show up. It could be a month, it could be 2 months, it could be 3 months, and you're still going to go through the same process. So just calm down, let your realtor take care of it, get you through the process, and get you to closing like we intended for it to be. Got any questions? Be sure to contact me, Scott Deaton, Deaton Group Realty.